good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, more about this music. So guys, the other day, me and Dima released this video about the Just Pearly Things situation with Aunty Jenny. And the name of that video is called Just Pearly Things Loses Another Black Employee Due to This. And it has everything to do with the fact that Just411, a black YouTuber, put out the fact that Just Pearly Things had some issue with Aunty Jenny, and Aunty Jenny was pretty much roasting her on a live stream. I don't know what the original live stream of that was, but that live stream was taken down. So after I used some clips of the Just411 episode, then I got a bunch of views, stopped the show, and that made me rage. And I really thank you guys for that. Give yourselves a round of applause, because I'm broke. Anyways, so then it seems like Aunty Jenny released this video. The truth about Aunty Jenny, Just Pearly Things, and people starving for controversy and views. This happened like a few hours ago, 21 hours ago, and I tried to click on that video, and that video is unavailable because Aunty Jenny made it private like a little beer. So that's what that is. But so let me just say this, right? What I honestly feel, what has happened is Aunty Jenny, who had an issue with Just Pearly Things, they seem to have got it back together. And so they're back cool again and all of that. And give them a round of applause because, you know, once you start selling out, it's hard to stop selling out, you know? So anyway, so that's what the case may be. But I've been thinking about something else, guys. And I want to talk about the Just Pearly Things network. Now, if you notice Just Pearly Things in her view count, she releases a lot of views, but I want to even talk about some of these views which are terrible for somebody that size. Let's look at explained why women are paid less. 5,200 views. Bruh. What marriage must know before marriage? What most women must know before marriage? 6,000 views. Plus size model gets a rethink. 11,000 views. Bodybuilder advice overweight on how to lose weight. 3,400 views. Unhinged feminist thinks Andrew Tate caused his fall. 2,700 views. Her biggest turnoff in a man. 3,800 views. The truth about overweight people. 3,300 views. So let's go to the live count, guys. Should minors transition? 21. So stop the show. Check this out, right? You see Just Pearly Things trying to make another grift. She's trying to go towards the political route, the socially conservative, responsible route. And now we're talking about things like minors transition, detransitioning versus trans. So now we're not talking about dating there, which only got 21,000 views. Now remember, she has 1.54 million subscribers. Now that's a live stream, right? Now I want to tell you how, numbers on YouTube can be skewed. Let's look at the business Jason Black channel, okay? Jason Black has 78,000 subscribers, which is 1/20th of Just Pearly Things, all right? Let's look at his live streams. 40,000 views, 40,000 views, 49,000 views, 49,000 views, 51,000 views. This is more than what Pearly is getting with 20 times more of the subscribers. All right. The Matrix is coming for Andrew Tate. That did a little bit better at 31,000 views. Is body positivity. So she basically is trying to, if she's not grifting off the Andrew Tate thing, she's not getting that many views at all. So what this shows to me, Just Pearly Things is trying to get out of the British market. And I'm going to tell you why she wants to get out of Britain now. The relationship thing is dead. All right. In Britain, maybe for her honest opinion, doesn't have enough heat to sustain the market that she really wants to be. And all the real action is happening in America. So her content strategy is limited. Plus, you know, getting all these guys to come to London all the time, that's not really feasible to be in the business like that. If she was somewhere else in America where she could collab with Fresh and Fit and, you know, she can get people to come to Chicago, it's a much better situation for business. So the reality is that these guys in London are going to have to go. Number one, they don't and they can't fit into where she wants to go, which is somewhere like Valuetainment. Just Pearly Things wants to become like Valuetainment. It's the same play that even, you know, Adam 22 is running. They're trying to get into somewhat of the more controversial, conservative, woke crowd, and that's what No Jumper would like to do. Also, this is no different from Valuetainment and other groups like that. They're trying to broaden into that conversation. Like I said, Valuetainment used to be more or less about money, and that's not about money anymore. It's about controversial topics and politics. And when you're in the UK, the people in the UK just can't speak to that as Americans can. So, and when you have racists on there, and you have somebody like Aunty Jenny, who, let's just be honest, Aunty Jenny is not good for this business. I'm sorry. Maybe she's a third, fourth, fifth, or sixth best will at tops, but nobody's checking for Aunty Jenny. She's good to, like, okay, maybe you're there to like clean the microphone off or something, or, you know, if you need somebody to, I don't know, order a pizza or repair a pizza box, or, you know, like, hey, go open the door, Aunt Jenny. Like, that's the kind of person that she might be. But in this business, no, Aunt Jenny is not. She's really no good. And the real reason that Aunt Jenny is upset with Pearl is not because of her racist behavior. Aunt Jenny doesn't care about that. Aunt Jenny is selling out just like the other brother is. Okay, she's using whatever beef she had with that. But Aunt Jenny is about to get left behind in a major way. And even if she is retired, it sure does help to get a little bit of money and a little bit of notoriety in your retired days. And now that you're going to be back dusting it up in London, probably drinking and getting this beer all day, it's not going to look so good. But maybe if you're back cool with Pearl again and come back at the haters, stop the show like a O'Shea Duke Jackson, then maybe Massa Pearl will take you back. Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? The reality is Aunty Jenny is going also. Pearl is most likely going to move her business to the Chicagoland area, in which Pearl is going to be there. I think she's achieved everything she can do in the UK. Now, stop the show. A podcast like mine with Ken Gon, the Repat podcast, it works very well in London because of the Black experience there. But when you're talking about dating and relationships, and when you're not a strong YouTuber like Pearl, like she's not like Ethan or let's say Abba or Preach, she's not strong enough that people would watch her by herself. She needs a lot of assistance. Somebody has to be in the camera, with her. So because of that, and she can't just create her stuff really by herself, Pearl has to get up out of there. And Aunt Jenny is afraid. So this is the reason why she's hanging on for dear life. So let's go back after I've, had an issue with her, after I've come out after Sarah Garvey about the issue I had or the issue he had with her. Now I have my own issue. Now I'm going to be, just pretty much yelling at people who have responded to the fact that you clowned Pearl on a live stream and then took it down. And then you made this video and then took it down. Pussy. And now you're mad at somebody else. Be mad at yourself. Seriously. Keep that level of dust in the UK. And then I have had some people send me some screenshots of you trying to throw her under the bus to other YouTubers, but I won't. I'll leave that for another day, Jenny, but for real. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. For all you do, Celebrity Bell, I'm out.